filmed this intro about 1,000,000 times because I wasn't liking the set, but now it's pretty. So I have my hair tucked into my shirt because I'm having an existential crisis and hating my hair today. But welcome to the video you already saw the title of. I'm gonna be making a monochromatic lookbook with purple and pink. If you like this, comment down below because I will make more colors. And to make this less boring and more interactive, I'm going to be answering questions you asked me on Instagram about my post-high school graduation plans, what I'm doing with my life, am I going to be a homeless artist because I'm not going to college next year, and also fashion and 2021 trends and style questions. So stick around, and without further ado, I'm way too hyped. It's like 8 p.m. Let's just get into the looks. And this is my first look. So this is my first look: shirt for my mom, vest for my mom, pants from when my mom was pregnant with me. So as you can see, super interesting. Let's just get into the questions. The looks will get better. I promise. Let's get into the questions. So the first question is, would you like to study fashion design and start your own brand? Oh my god, I have my fake glasses right here, and I think this is what I need to make myself convince myself that I look cute today. Fashion design has been like my dream path since I was little, and it hasn't changed. One of the reasons why I would love to grow my channel is because YouTube channels are huge opportunities for creating platforms that you can then use for your own businesses. I would love in the future to have my own line, and something I've been thinking lately is that I would love if it would be a line of thrifted clothes. I would always want to have in consideration the sustainability factor. So I would like to study fashion design and I would like to start my own brand, but right now I'm not in a place where I would prioritize going to study fashion design. And I wouldn't see myself right now going to a 3-4 year bachelor on just fashion design, because I have so many different projects and things that I want to do that I don't just want to solely focus on fashion, even though it's a big passion of mine. So I have been taking some courses on fashion, and obviously I love exploring fashion in this channel. Second question is, what do you want to pursue in college? Currently, I am in high school. I'm in senior year and I'm going to finish high school this year in June, July. And I'm taking a gap year. I am planning on applying to colleges here in Portugal, but currently I am not going to college. I'm gonna freeze my application and then make that decision next year. I have like two big passions of mine. One is art related and one is like entrepreneurship, financial related. So one course that I was really looking forward to would be Estudos, because I would really like to study graphic design, but also marketing and business and maybe a little bit of fashion. And taking this type of course is really controversial because you end up having a really broad knowledge when you end the course, and it's really specified to you, but you don't have a prestigious degree in like graphic design. My goal with college wouldn't be for me to like get to a company and be like, here's my degree, I got the best score I could have, hire me. It would be for like personal knowledge. I'm so like passionate about starting my own things right now that just putting myself in a 3-year course that's specified in only one thing, I don't think would fill my desire to learn. So we'll see what happens 1 year from now. I don't really know. Life changes a lot. Okay, Francisca asked, what do you want to be in the future? And Andrea asked, do you want to live abroad? And I'm gonna combine both of those questions. Even though I'm a mess, I think it's funny for you to get a little bit more personal and know what's going on. Currently, I am either having plans of staying where I am right now and focusing on, you know, YouTube and my freelancing projects here, or I have double nationality. For those who don't know, my dad grew up in America, and so I have American nationality and I can live and work there if I would want to. And I'm considering to take that opportunity that I have. I think it would really benefit my channel. I also think it could be a good opportunity for me to work abroad and kind of earn a little bit more cash, because salaries in Portugal are just so much lower than in the States, even though expenses in the States are so much higher. Maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 3 months. I have no idea if I'm either going or not. I'm currently planning on going, but There's just so many factors in my head that are really giving me anxiety, but that is an option right now. If not, I'll stay here. I have this like studio attic thing where I produce my videos, and I'm also already working with the YouTubers and doing freelancing, editing, and design services. I'm taking online classes right now. So basically my plans for next year would be to focus on my skills, whether it be editing, design, YouTube, and then also working a full-time / part-time job at the same time, so I could save some money. For the question, would you live abroad? Yes, I would live abroad, and maybe that's happening, I don't know. When I have a bunch of money, I would like to like spend one whole year just living in different places, because I feel like traveling for 1 week or a few days to places and living there is a completely different experience, and I would really like to live in different parts of Europe and like really remote little towns and big cities. I just think there are so many different lifestyles, and I would like to experience a lot of them, but that's really expensive, so that's not a priority for right now, because right now I want to be smart with money. And with this said, I just have my second outfit. Woohoo! Second outfit! I was literally wearing a thrifted cardigan that I bought for $3, a strapless top, and some flared corduroy purple pants that are from my sister and are very tight on me, and then a sparkly beret to spice it up. Next question Mariana asked, and she asked if I would rather only live out of designer clothes or thrifted clothes. And I'm gonna be smart on this one, because if you buy thrifted clothes, you could get design clothes in the thrift shops. I've never really bought designer clothes. I feel like maybe that's something that when I'm mature and I'm older, I would appreciate more. I do really think I will want, when I have more money, to support designers and pay them for their good work, because there's no doubt that, you know, the cheap clothes we buy don't have the same fit and the same good qualities, either sustainability or even like fitting wise of some designer clothes, because there are some designer clothes that fit you horribly and you're really just paying the brand and not the quality. Such a huge percentage of my closet right now is thrifted clothes or my grandma's or my parents' clothes. It's so much cheaper, it's more sustainable. I do think I want to be starting to be a little bit more careful between looking like a grandma every single day and also, you know, being more feminine and elegant, so that I just don't look like a potato like every day of the week. A lot of people also asked me where I get my inspiration. I get inspiration in different places for different things. My main source of day-to-day inspiration is as basic as Pinterest. I just am really into Pinterest, creating my mood boards, my design freelancing mood boards, my fashion mood boards, my videography mood boards. It's just so cool. And then because, you know, apps are psycho, then they tell you what you like and you find different things, and they're just so good at sucking you in. I don't give myself a lot of times to watch movies or series, which could also inspire people. I haven't been outside a bunch, which I can't get inspiration from. Then Mariana also asked, what are my thoughts on marriage and kids? One of the only certainties I have in my life is that I really want kids. I used to say I only wanted like 2 kids because me and my sister are 2. I know how much value I give to my sister and how good it is to like literally give your son a best friend for their whole life. Not that everyone needs to have kids, but me personally, I just have really big mother instinct. I don't think I want to be a mother before I'm 30 years old. And recently I've been more open to like having a bigger family and maybe adopting some kids. It's just so special, and I feel like it's part of the meaning I want to give to my life. And then marriage. My parents literally married, I don't know, 10 years after they were together, when me and my sister were already born. So I never had that example of like getting married and then having kids and, you know, that whole cycle. I literally just would picture myself in the scenario of my parents, because that was what I knew and that was what was familiar with me. So I would always say when I was little, I only want to get married when I have kids, because I want my kids to be present in my marriage, and I think it's so cool. But I feel like then when you grow up and you are in relationships, there's a different meaning to marriage, and maybe I would marry before having kids and then make like a second marriage or just renewal the votes with my kids. I think that would be so cool. I don't think I would need to get married, but I also see that as a really beautiful commitment, a really beautiful special date that 2 people can create together, really special memory. Okay, third look. I call this outfit the outfit stolen from my 13-year-old TikToker e-girl sister because I'm wearing her little jacket, I'm wearing the transparent belt, some glasses from eBay, you get the idea. And we're now going into the last question, which is 2020-21 trends you don't like, have fun. Can be shoes, makeup, clothes, social. I feel like trends are literally the way of making people love things that they used to hate. Like, I used to never think I would wear bell bottoms, and guess what is in my next outfit? Freaking bell bottoms. The thing is, I feel like style is so personal that it's just so stupid when people are talking about what they like and what they don't like, because it doesn't really matter if I like it. It's clothes, you can wear whatever the heck you want. Those programs when people are just like roasting outfits, it's so subjective, and if they wore it was because they liked it, so who the heck cares if you liked it or not? Who the heck cares if you liked it or not? In my head, things are just so simple like that, but I do get why people like hearing things about this. Okay, this ended up being my favorite outfit. Maybe it's because I'm switching up from purple to pink and I was tired of purple after editing all of these hours and literally just seeing the color purple. But yeah, again, cardigan from my mom, pants from my mom, belt from eBay. I was not joking. So thank you to everyone who sent questions. Follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram. Comment down below if you want more monochromatic lookbooks. I can literally make the whole color palette of them. And now I'm going to tie-dye this whole space while I listen to a podcast. Hope you're having a great week. If you're not, you can always DM me, I guess. I want to build a community so we can talk. Comment down below something and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!